Right, so we're back today. G-Man's busy working on his bike. Nice Kawasaki down there. And yeah, we're back on the Skyline. So today, looks like this is the old radiator. This has to come out. We've got some dual electric fans. I think this is out of a 370, I think. 370 or GT86, one of the two. But yeah, that came out of an old car that we rebuilt that got imported fans, so these are just spares, so we're going to use them here. So this radiator, there's nothing wrong with it, it's just old, it's worn, so we're going to keep this as a spare. We've got a new 2-core radiator. This is one of the radiators that we sell, so we're going to unbox this, check if it fits. It should be very similar. We've got 2-core and 3-core I think in here in this car. This is a 3-core, this is a bit bigger. This car is going to have a bit more abuse, so we went with a slightly thicker radiator on there. And this one uses a Polo Vivo radiator fan, funny enough. So there's a little hack for you guys. You can get these at Master Parts with a cowling and everything, and you just cut it up, make it fit. It's got 2 speeds, high and low, so you can even switch between them depending on, you know, what you're doing and how hard the car's working, so to speak. But yeah, so I'm going to use the Champ here as a little stand. Let's unbox this thing. Okay, this is the universal radiator. This is the top, comes with the cap. So what's nice about this is you can literally pick and choose your spots for your pipe outlets. It comes with 2 of these. So I think this is a 32mm fitting. So it comes with 2 of those, and then it comes with 2 blank offs. And you also have a spot here that you can screw in a either a temperature sensor or a water outlet, or a filler pipe from a bottle if you're going to use that, or a fan switch or temperature sensor. So yeah, they come with everything. There's a drain there as well, and yeah, these are mounts that you can either cut off or keep or use. So yeah, it's pretty good. All right, so what we need to do now, we need to check. Okay, that's on the left and that one is on the right. Yeah, correct. So yep, top, left, right, actually set up perfectly. All right, cool. Let's get some thread tape on here to be safe. Screw these in and get this thing in. Alright, so we got the radiator prepared. We might have to chop these off, but we're going to see what happens in this as well. So, but yeah, we'll see how it fits in the car. It's got to go in there. So there's old mounting brackets in there that we used. The original piece where the holes go in, that looks like it's been cut off previously. Oh wait, they're there and there. So yeah, much older style radiator. But yeah, let's get this thing in, start mocking up where it needs to fit. A little high in front, we want this kind of flush there. Then we can weld on mounts from here to there. And then I think all I'm going to do is trim or bend these that way and that one there forward, and then I can drop this down further and actually mount it into the chassis rails on both sides. So yeah, I think that's a good plan. There with 2 riv nuts, so it's actually in place. Right, now we need at least one hook kind of thing to hold it there and there. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll cut 2 pieces out of this that will hang over there and just pull forward, and then we just weld on an extension, riv nut, bolt, and that's done. And then we can mount the fans. Fans can go in. We're going to make a mounting off there and off here to hold the fans, and then probably up from the bottom just for the fans to kind of hook into. Cool. Okay, so we've got our radiator basically mounted up. The next problem we're going to encounter is this. So I was thinking of leaving it here just as a bleeder, but with the hole in the bonnet, we have to make the hole much larger just to get that in. So the idea we're going to use is this, a little hacksaw, and then I think we're going to chop it here somewhere. So we cut it there and then run the pipe kind of straight out this way and then towards the radiator, make like a aluminium or stainless steel pipe. So yeah, I think that'll be much neater, much better. This I want to also re-angle, kind of maybe bend it around and back that way, so it's also going to be underneath the bonnet straight. So maybe the bottom up will be better. Yeah, something like that. This is going to take a while. Okay, I think I'm going to chop the saw off slightly. But yeah, the whole thing is to not create a bubble there. Something like that. Then go this way, connect straight to the radiator. Got radiator in, got our mounts for the radiator made up. Kate's just busy grinding them clean. And then yeah, we've got this pipe in place. We've just cut off the original bleeder valve thing, which is very high up. It's about that high, which is right in the way of the bonnet and everything else. I didn't really want a huge pipe outside the bonnet either, so that is junk. And yeah, so we've got our basically cut this at an angle. We've got some plastic in there that must come out now just to stop the shavings. We've widened this and chamfered it basically so it can go in at about that angle there.
And then once that's welded and tacked on, well, I'll probably just tack it for now, build this piece as well. So I really just want a little piece of silicone here. I don't want like a huge pipe, you know, a huge piece of plumbing. So yeah, we're gonna tack that on and then build up this piece and then basically tack that, then break it off, weld this side, put it back on, weld that side, and then it's done. So yeah, that's what we're doing now. 5 top radiator hose welded on. So yeah, it's nice and strong. It's cooled off already. We'll clean that up. But yeah, that's basically half the coolant system done. The radiator has got to drop in now. We've got made our 2 top mounts. We've made our 2 side mounts. So yeah, next step then is the bottom pipe, getting that all done and hooking everything up. Cool. Yeah, so we got a radiator in, top radiator hose built. See that little silicone extension there. Got the radiator mounted. Kate made us some good top mounts here to lock the radiator in place. This is our 2-core universal radiator. And then yeah, we've got our fans mounted up. These feel pretty good, pretty sturdy. I think these are from a 370Z, so yeah, they should be more than powerful enough. Luckily for us, the cowling is basically exactly the correct size. Everything fits nicely. So yeah, I think next video we'll do bottom hose and then finish off these throttle linkages, which are going to be probably the most difficult part. And then also at some point we need to get the power steering lines on. So there's a new line being made up. I should be able to fetch it probably tomorrow. That needs to go in from the pump to the rack, and then from the bottle to the pump, and then the return from the rack to the bottle. When everything's done, we've got to do, the last thing will probably be the oil catch can. We'll mount it here somewhere. And then yeah, I think that'll be ready for dyno. Oh yeah, flush the fuel tank, because I think this fuel is about 2 years old. Flush the fuel tank, put fresh fuel in it, and send it for wiring. So yeah, almost there. So we're at 70% now, so it's getting close. It's getting close.